Hi Heber, Viola here. How are you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your online presence here and go through a couple of your competitors and talk about a couple of things that we can do to help you with. So let's go ahead and start and hop right in. First off, I love that you do have a Google business profile. I will suggest that you optimize it fully by adding the About Us section with at least 750 words of content. And also add some more photos because let's take a look at some of your competitors, right? When somebody types in hardwood floor installation in Marietta, Georgia, the first thing you see are the ads. And a lot of people bypass that for whatever the reason may be, or they do stop. And then you got to get places like Thumbtack and then compete with 6 other hardwood floor contractors. It gets complex. But then you have this section here, and this is called the map pack. Directly next to the map, this has everything to do with your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. So basically exactly how you have your name listed here, your address listed here, and the phone number, it needs to be that exact way throughout every other directory. And the more citations you have is the better that you're going to be in the top 3, because the top 3 are the ones who get the most work, right? So the strategy is to find out how many citations Mr. Hardwood has. If they have, for example, 200, then you want to get at least 250 so you know you're outranking them month after month after month. Right? And then you have this section down here. This section is the organic section, has everything to do with having a website, the content on that website, and backlinks. So let's take a look at the top competitor because this is local to Marietta. David Shaw, I believe the name is. David's Hardwood Flooring. So this is their website. Okay, it's bright. They have a good looking website. Not a lot of content on the homepage, but it's what's in the content that makes all the difference. So if you notice, when you get your website built, which I'm sure you will eventually, he has Marietta Flooring Company right dead in center, so you know exactly what it is that you landed on. You're not concerned with, oh, are they a design company? It's very specific. But not only that, this is telling Google a few things because first off, Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. And that's for 2 reasons. Number one is because Google has crawlers and they're crawling the content because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve. And number 2, they're trying to figure out what services you offer. So the more content you have on your homepage, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. In addition to that, you want to outrank your competitor. So as you can see, they only have approximately a couple hundred words on their homepage. So if I were you, I would add at least 1,500, etc. In the content, this is the type of information. These are the type of keywords you want to have because the more you have the same keyword on the same page a bunch of times, okay, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for more people to be able to find you. So let's take a look at this, right? As I mentioned here, how they're at the top. This is the reason why they're up there. Now I'm going to hop over to another thing because I want to make this pretty clear for you, Herbert. And this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just allows me to see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. First, we'll talk about the UR and the DR. The UR is really just essentially a trust flow, basically saying how much Google trusts where you're getting your information. And the DR has everything to do with power. So essentially these numbers increase based on the type and how many backlinks you have. And this is a clickable link, so you could click on this and we could go in and get some of those backlinks for your website as well. But I want to hop over to the organic keywords because these are super important. This is what I was referring to when I was highlighting the Marietta Flooring Company on this page. So let's go ahead and see what will be related to you. So for example, I'm pretty sure you do hardwood flooring in Atlanta, right? So this is telling us that hardwood flooring Atlanta, this particular keyword, 300 people look for this keyword per month, right, on Google. This company is in the number 5 position, and they get 14 calls per month just from that one keyword, right? Then you have Hardwood Floor Repair Atlanta. 90 people look for that particular keyword per month, and they're in the number 2 position for that, and they get 13 calls per month. You know, so the list goes on and on, but these are the type of keywords that you want to have integrated into your homepage, so that way you can get in front of those clients that are specifically looking for what it is that your business offers. And in turn, it's going to get you more phone calls, and more phone calls are going to get you more customers, more leads coming to your business. So Herbert, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I'd love to hear some feedback from you. And otherwise, have a great day. Take care.